or whatever. It's just all the same. So what I'm going to do,
Today's video, we start with a hydration chart. Am I hydrated? Aim for clear urine at least 10 times a day. Eat a diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. Drink a quart of water before meals. Thank you.
okay, so today we're gonna put some tires on these wheels here. We have the Oleos. So we've got two rims here, the Oleo carbons. I want to show you how to put on tires on a bicycle wheel, and it's the same for carbon. Is I'm going to be using some tubes. These are latex tubes. I like latex tubes. They're not essential, but I find they just give you a nicer ride. And I've had some laying around, so I've also got a standard rubber tube there, butyl tube. And we've got these tires we're going to put on today. There's some Open Course CX 25mm, because this is going on my race bike. 25 for smooth, racy roads. 28 for rougher stuff, touring. 28 or more. So I always like to check if there's any professional setup here we got. This is how we do YouTube careers, nice and professional. That's all you need to do. That's the power of YouTube. So we've got some stickers here. I can take these off because they may cut into the tubes a little bit, little paper cuts. QC sticker, we can take that off. It's past QC. Put these in the recycling bin. And this, let's say this bike didn't have rim tape. It doesn't have rim tape. But if it did, I'd make sure the rim tape was in good condition by just going around it and just feel it as well. You want to feel around here, make sure there's no sharp edges that could cut into the tube. If you do feel any, get a bit of sandpaper and just gently sand it back if you've got an alloy rim or whatever. And you're sort of going to go around and feel for any sharp edges. And this is a thing that a lot of people just don't do, but it can make a difference for safety for sure. So then what I'm going to do is I've got my tyre here. I'm going to run the same tyres, and most tyres have a direction arrow on there. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do it anyway, just for OCD purposes. And what I like to do as a tradition, a durianrider tradition, is I like to match the eyelet hole with the tyre. And that way it's just easy to, if you ever get a puncture, you can sort of work out where. And I put one side of the tyre on first. Put it on one side first. One side of the bead. Oh, these guys are really easy. Okay, so these are a really easy rim to put tyres on, which also means if you do blow a tyre off, it'll come off easy. So we're going to undo this. The main purpose of these is for storage. When the tube's wrapped up, it means it doesn't cut into it. If you didn't have this on there and you go and store your tube, then that can cut into your tube, right? So this is, you don't need these dust caps anymore. I'll put them in the recycling bin. But if you're storing a tube, they are handy. So again, these little tubes here as well, I'll put some scissors through that and cut it, because if it ends up in the waterways, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. I have scissors on me. I'll do that afterwards. So then we'll find where the eyelet is. There we go. So there's a hole. We always put the tube in first, gently put it in, and then we're going to make sure it's flat, not twisted. If it's twisted, it just can bulb the tyre out. I'll put this on the ground so you can sort of see what I'm doing. I'm going to try and go behind the camera here, stretch it out. And it's basically making, it's like you're spreading sauce on your vegan pizza. You've got a big vegan pizza here, and you're just sort of spreading that sauce in. I'm making sure the tube's flat as well, not twisted. Twisted tubes doesn't sit in there properly, I found. And if you ever see talcum powder on a tube, that's just because that prevents the tube from sticking together. So yeah, putting that around there. So again, I'm just doing this. If I was doing this on the road, I'd make sure I wasn't scratching the rim on the ground. And I would also be making sure that I wasn't getting any rocks and debris in there, because that can cause a puncture later on as the rock wears out the tube. And you see the tube's popping out over there. So it's trying to troll me in my own video. And that's okay. we'll get a hacksaw on this wheel if it doesn't obey. If it's popping out like that, what we can do is we can start down at the valve. We start closing the deal. Alright, so we're going to have one hand hold, and we're going to be getting that bead around. So a lot of people don't know how to put a tyre on. You don't need tyre levers typically, but I've got tyre levers just in case. And now you can sort of see we're going around. And now we'll put this in like so. Every wheel and tyre and tube typically has its own personality, and you just have to deal with different personalities. You know, different temperatures, different conditions of the tyre, things like that can all make a difference. And making sure we put that tube in, it's not popping around, it's not falling out. And there we go. That's about it. And now we come to the point where this is the hard part typically. So if I can angle this camera. And then we're gonna sit the tube in there. Alright, so the tube's in. No, it's not. See, it's just popping around. Wants to play games with Daddy. Here we go. It's just playing games. Playing games. We like games. The camera's off, and so I'll just put a little finger in there. And now this is where we close the deal. This is where you need really strong. Actually, you don't need strong. You just need technique. Oh, that's that camera technique. We'll angle it here. So there we go. And that's really, really hard, all right? What you want to do is start down here and just work it up. Make sure that valve's in. And then that's just going to pop on. Watch this, watch this. Zoom it in. It's going to pop in like that. Boom. There we go. That's how you put a tyre on. Very easy, wasn't it? Very, very easy. And now, the most important part is we start at the valve. Push it up. This valve might even be too narrow for these, too shallow for these deep dish rims, but we'll soon find out. And that what we're going to do now, this is a really important part, is we're going to go around and check, make sure there's no tube caught under the tyre. If there is, that can cause the tyre to blow off the rim later on. Alright, so if we see any green, we see a bit of green there, that's alright, and we just suck it up. Just massage it back under, so it's not hooked under the rim there. That will cause a pinch flat. And that can be an issue. If it's just like that, that's okay. But if it's actually caught in there, then that's an issue. All we have to do is just suck it up like that, and it will suck back under. So that's good that side. Spin the tyre around. Done this probably 1,000 times or more. And there we go. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect. Boom, that's how you put a tyre on the wheel. What I'll do now is I'll do the other one as fast as I can. We'll see how fast we can do it.